Hey Kevin, how's it going? Yeah, I finally decided to get off my butt and do a little live sketching for a few minutes. Had to take a little bit of a break. Sometimes my hand gets a little shaky, so I gotta do some different types of art to kind of loosen my muscles back up. Oh, this is actually a pinup for George Weber's. I actually don't know the title of the book, but it is a pinup in the style of George Weber's Space Chicks. It's something that Fifinity is going to be putting out. And I just found out about it, and I was like, okay, this is something cool that I can kind of like loosen up with for a minute. Yeah, I think it's a combination of probably not eating all that well today, and the fact that I'm not 30. I wish I was 30. I'd be a young punk of 30. Honestly, I never thought I'd be this old. It's kind of crazy. I'm not that old in my brain, obviously. Yeah, Kat's actually taking pretty good care of me. She's doing okay. She actually bought me lunch today and everything. We have this habit. Yeah, I was wondering how the sound was actually going to sound. I just got some. I just got some license-free music in the background. I could turn it up or down. You can let me know. You can let me know how the sound levels are sounding. I'm using Facebook's little live program here, so I'm not really sure how the sound is coming out. I've been using StreamYard now for a while for the other live streams, and I kind of got used to using that program, so I'm not really sure how this sounds. Hey Alex, how you doing? Yeah, it's just me playing around with the filters. If it's too distracting, you guys let me know, man. I'll take it right down. I usually use a webcam and stuff when I'm streaming. Not used to using the phone, and I didn't see. I saw a bunch of filters on there, and I was like, oh, this makes it look nice. Andrew, what's up, bro? I finally got your nira-x cover almost colored up, almost ready to go, man. It's looking good. Can't wait to start showing it off to everybody. We're gonna do the Kickstarter is gonna get announced a little bit later in the month. Christopher, how you doing, man? Hello. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, let me see about taking that filter off and see if I can do that. There you go. How's that looking, guys? Yeah, I see filters and I start going nuts, man. I'll put a million filters on top of things. Thanks, Alex. No problem. Yeah, Andrew, it's going to be fun, dude. We're lining up. We're kind of lining up the Kickstarter to go along with my birthday. My birthday pops up at the end of the month, and I get even a little bit older. So that's why we're waiting till the end of the month. Kind of do a 2-for-1 special. That's right, Kev. Dude, I can't say no to a filter, man. Yeah, between doing this piece of artwork, basically so I can just kind of warm up my hands. Sometimes my hands get a little bit shaky. It's just a thing, and who knows? I probably need to eat a better dinner or something, or maybe I drank too much soda today. Who knows? I tend to work it out. But another challenge I have is when I'm doing streams, anyways, is getting used to drawing with the cameras sort of kind of in my way. So it's an extra obstacle that I don't think about until I'm actually doing it. Kevin. Yeah, I know. Yeah, hey man, I'm turning 52 near the end of the month. 52, man, that's crazy. Where does the time go? Old age shakes and probably eat better shakes. I am almost eligible. Tell you, man, it's a crazy thing. This whole getting older thing. But it's all right, man. I'll make time go as slow as possible. I don't want to get older any faster than I gotta. I got the space shakes. Alex, yeah, I got a bunch of different kind of pens. Right now for some of the holding lines, I like to use this brush pen. Pentel makes a brush pen. It's actually it's kind of a generic pen, really. But man, once you find some uses for it, it becomes a tool, becomes a go-to. Like a lot of these thicker holding lines, yeah, this pen is pretty great, actually. I started using it because it was portable. You know, it's like, you know, you're doing conventions and stuff. Remember when we used to do conventions? And I don't want to take a brush and actual ink and have to clean my brushes and all that sort of stuff while I was traveling. Because when I'm using a real brush and real ink, man, I need a kitchen sink around me in order for me to keep everything running right. I got to rinse out my brushes and clean them out. And so I started finding ways of using this one. And it became convenient enough that I just kept on using it for everything. Hey, Chet, what's up, man? Yeah, I was just telling everybody my hand was giving me the shakes. So I needed to do some artwork that was just warm-up artwork, you know? So I'm using that as an excuse to do an unannounced live stream. But I think we have some regular times actually worked out for live streams once I start getting on a more regular schedule. Just had to do some catching up before I can do it. Yeah, Alex, conventions. I've only got a couple that are sort of on my radar at the moment, but I do plan on adding a lot more to the schedule here as soon as I can. I'll be doing San Diego in July, and let's see here. I'll actually be in October. I'll be up in Maine. And in October, I'll be in Hampton. So there's a couple of shows. I'm starting to add things to the list as I go along. Yeah, Chet. Yeah, she's holding up good. She's doing well. She's maintaining her schedule pretty good, and she's not falling behind on her graphic novel colors. So luckily, so far everything is doing good in that department. Oh yeah, Andrew, shoot. And I would definitely love to go out to Dallas. That's for sure. Right now I'm putting shows on my list that I could be a guest at, and they're helping with expenses and travel and all that good stuff. So I'll start reaching out some more. I'll get a little bit more active in that department once I start getting a little bit more caught up. I don't want to schedule too many shows and then I end up falling behind with work here at the house. Oh yeah, Alex. Yeah, dude, I miss Baltimore. I miss Baltimore a lot. And a lot of those East Coast shows, they're actually, even the one for Maine, that's going to be a road trip. I can get up there with minimal effort. Dallas is a little bit more effort. I got to fly out there and stuff. Got to take more time out. But I'll make it out there. If not this year, we'll definitely try and shoot for next year. I got to figure out how to do a live stream when I'm actually coloring this thing. I don't know how to plug my iPad into all this. So we'll have to figure that out. Always some new tricks to learn. Oh yeah, Alex. Yeah, the Kickstarter that's going to be coming up. It's for nira-x Reborn #3. It's going to be the conclusion of our first story arc with Committed Comics, and we're going to announce the link and all that good stuff a little bit closer towards the end of the month. We're going to kind of group it in with my birthday stuff and announce it all together. So there's for people that missed issues 1 and 2 or one or the other, those are still going to be available during the Kickstarter. Of course, issue 3 is going to be the feature, and I'll be able to announce who's doing variant covers for it. And also we always do an artist proof edition of each issue, and we usually sell it separately, but this time we're going to have it available during the same Kickstarter, so everything's going to be available exclusively just in one place, so you don't have to go looking everywhere for the different covers or anything like that. Oh, for sure, Andrew. Yep. Yeah, things get, they get pushed back. Sometimes projects take longer than they're supposed to. Like we have a Zen Kickstarter that we've got. I mean, it's already written, it's already ready to go, but we had to delay it because I have to finish like 5 or 6 books before that. So it'll probably be a little bit closer to maybe March, something like that, for the Zen Kickstarter. But it's gonna be super fun, man. I'm super looking forward to it. Well, at least the camera right up on my face makes it harder to draw, but it does make it easier for me to see your comments when they pop up, so that's good. Like, I have to have a camera in a certain spot or else I can't see Or else you guys can't see what I'm drawing. That's a challenge, man. But I like it. Andrew, dude, don't get me started. It's cool. There could be different versions of Zen. There's a million different versions of Batman and everything else. You know, there's always going to be different versions of these characters, especially one that's been around for a long time, like Zen has. So they can keep on doing that version if they want. And I've already got a book planned that's actually classic Zen, like basically the Zen that I've always drawn when I was writing and drawing it myself with Entity Comics. So when I do my own Kickstarter a little bit later, that'll be the version of Zen that I'll be drawing. It'll be the more classic version, the one without a face. That's the one that paid the bills for me the longest. I gotta give that boy some respect. Kevin. No joke that those days are probably not that far away. I'll just be wearing some VR goggles and just live stream everything. Squeeze out some more ink here. These pens are too convenient, man. I love these pens. And I use all the other ones for detail and stuff, you know. Maybe so much detail in this squid monster. There we go. Get a little bit more ink in there. Andrew, yeah, thanks, man. I need people to post that everywhere. Make sure that they let me do what I want to do. I get it, Kevin. I see what you did there. He is getting an eyeful. I wasn't even quite sure what shape this monster was going to take, but you know how it goes with me. It's the paper. The paper decides. Sometimes the paper has to be given the free will. I was going to end up doing this one digitally, but really wanted to have this one on paper. I mean, all the colors will be done digital. Thank God for Procreate. I don't know if anybody else does digital coloring, but man, Procreate saved my life. Not that I don't love Photoshop. I use Photoshop for everything else. Oh, I know you will, Andrew, for sure. But you're cool like that, man. I can always count on you to say it like it is. Oh yeah, Chet. This is not a commission. It's for a publisher. There's a pinup book that is Space Chicks by George Weber, and this is a pinup for that issue. So you get to see it first. Typically, when I'm drawing stuff that's for publication, I'm not allowed to really show it off before it's published. But as far as I know, it's okay. We'll keep it between us. All these organic shapes on the monster helps me to really loosen up. Very, very helpful. Well, shoot, Andrew, after a couple of years of this pandemic nonsense, I think a lot of people have lost their filter, but maybe people like you and me have lost it for more reasons than that, right? Been through a few more things, I think, than the average person. But you're a survivor, man, so gotta keep that strength up. Oh yeah, Chet got to see some stuff here at the studio. You flew out here from LA, from LA. You flew out here from Vegas, man. So you got to see some stuff over the holiday. Chet gets to see the exclusive stuff. I know, man. I said LA. Well, you know what happens when I start talking? You don't remember, like, when I picked you up in the airport? We ended up going to God knows where because I was talking, wasn't paying attention where I was going. It's like, dudes, it's like I took like an exit that I never take off the highway. And Chet was like, dude, do you live here? You know how to get to your house, right? Tell you, man, you miss one exit, life goes upside down. We almost ended up in kind of a mixture of Hazard County and Mad Max. That was last year, though. I did very well this year. Yeah, was it last year? Or was it the year before last? I'll tell you, man, this pandemic, time blends after a while, man. The cemetery highway. Yeah, man, I start talking. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Like, I can talk and I can pay attention to what I'm drawing. And if you offer me like 2 more tasks on top of that, then I short circuit. I'm lucky I don't have to do no extra buttons or anything for the live stream itself. Hey, Andrew. Hey, thanks for coming, hanging out for a few minutes before you went and passed out. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, we'll probably be on here for just a couple more minutes myself. So I'm not really sure how far we're going to get in this drawing here, but we'll get to all the holding lines. It's a good excuse to hang out for a few minutes and just kind of chill out. I'm glad you have faith in me, Chet. You can do it! Oh, I heard that, Kevin. Yeah, for sure. I definitely miss going to San Diego, so hopefully nothing will prevent that from happening this time. What variant are we on? Are we on a Unicron variant now? It's like we just turned into Transformers. I mean, they got to keep it safe, but still, it's like hopefully things will be under control so we can definitely all meet up in San Diego like we do. Keeping me away from San Diego, man. It's like it's a crime. It's a crime against nature. The Delta Omicron. Seriously, Kevin? Like a combined variant? Dude. I think we're probably just going to get used to this thing just sticking around. Just let me have my Comic-Con, man. For sure. Totally sounds like a Transformers thing. I'm probably going to look like a Transformer. They're going to make me wear like an Outbreak outfit and crazy mask. But it is what it is, man. I'll whatever the rules are, man, I'll wear whatever you got to wear. If it means I can hang out with my buds and see cool cosplayers, then I'm good. I don't make the rules. I just draw the pictures, man. I just draw the pictures. Ken, what's up, man? Glad you can join us on this fine evening. Yeah, that's true, man. Shoot, I'm just going to end up showing up to the show like in a full Mandalorian outfit. Or scuba gear. I'm not really sure. Ken, what's up? I was telling everybody earlier, I'm over here loosening the joints of my hand over here with a space monster. In my old age, if I don't eat just right, my hand tends to shake a little bit, so I gotta loosen up. Usually these crazy monsters help out. I got a lot of organic shapes. Go to the show looking like Quid. He looks like he got that full Outbreak outfit on. Now that's a full helmet. That's a full mask. That's super cool, man. Thanks. I like working with lots of different people, man. All good. Half of the reason I like doing this is because, well, you know, you find like-minded people like doing the same stuff. There's all an excuse for us to do cool stuff together, man. It's almost a shame that we have to monetize it, you know, because we got bills. It's just an excuse to hang out, man, so we can like do cool stuff together. Yeah, Ken. What I'm drawing right now, it's a pinup for a Fivefinity issue that's going to be coming out. George Weber has a pinup book, and the theme of the pinup book is a bunch of space chicks that kind of look like this chick right here. So my hand was a little shaky, so I use times like this. I see how this creature's got a lot of organic shapes and stuff, so it's like it's a good way to loosen up my hand, and I don't have to be so accurate with some of the lines. It helps with loosen me up a bit, so that way my hand feels better. So this is a pinup for that issue, which I'm not even sure when that's coming out. I just had the assignment on my desk, so this was a good reason to work on it. Because right now I'm working on nira-x number 3, and we'll be doing that Kickstarter. I was telling everybody a little bit earlier, we're do that Kickstarter towards the end of the month. We're gonna kind of combine it with my birthday stuff, you know. I got my birthday coming up at the end of the month. So since I'm getting older, let's go ahead and get this book out before I'm too old to draw altogether. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you. I'm glad you mentioned something. Glad you reached out. Definitely, a couple of months down the road, whatever. It's like, yeah, please reach out to me. You know, you can reach out right here on Facebook. You can message me right here on Facebook. That'll be super easy. I think that'll be super cool, man. Thanks. That'd be fun to work on something with you. Your book is always looking cool. I saw some of the. I remember seeing some of the promo for it. It looks really sweet. Yeah, Kevin. Don't make my hand shake more. I'm gonna drink some liquid mallet. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, man. It's all work of love, man. When you love what you do, it shows. You know, people know. I really appreciate the compliment on the lines, man, for sure. Thanks, man. Thanks for sharing it, man. You said Adam's Hughes by. That's too much of a compliment. I almost can't even accept that. Adam Hughes stuff is pretty sweet. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for sharing that out. And yeah, look forward to hearing you from you. You know, few months down the line or whatever. You know, whenever you want to reach out, man, just reach out. That'd be super cool. Thanks, Chet, for sure. Yeah, the pens. Yeah, the stock right now it's looking good for number 3. After we're done with number 3 and we start working on the next miniseries, we'll probably need to take a look at some restocking. That would be awesome. Thanks, dude. Can't do it without you, man. Producer extraordinaire, VIP. Silent partner, Uncle Chet. Hey, Ken. You know, that all kind of depends. Sometimes the pens come to me and the nibs are actually, they last a little bit longer. It depends on the pen, depends on the detail of the artwork, but I go through quite a few pens. They don't last. But I can easily go through, I don't know, I'll say for a 24-page book, maybe I'll go through like 8 or 10 pens. They can, because even if they're not completely out of ink, if the tips are not flowing like the way that they should, it's like it actually slows you up and you get these really weird lines. But I usually get all the ink out of them. And then if it's just the tips that are getting frayed or the ink's not flowing out of them so good, I'll let Kat use them, because she has different types of artwork that she does that she can actually use them for. So we get maximum usage out of each of those pens. We'll make sure we friggin' make that pen last like 2 lifetimes if we can. For sure, Kevin. I don't think this monster cares, man. This monster's like, give it to me. Give it all to me. No infamous moss foot. Yeah, no, not this time. I think the space boots. I think the little space boots took away the signature mouse foot that I usually have. But as far as G.I. Joe chicks, that's something we'll have to explore. We'll have to do a version of those for the club. Yeah, I think Baroness would be like a first choice, right? Yeah, her space chick uniform is it's paper thin. Oh yeah, Chet, we did. Yeah, was that the which one was the one that we did that was like her like in the shower? I know we did like one or two, and I remember one with minions. I got to go through my files now. Those are good memories. Yeah, I want to say that there was one with the minions. Yep. I definitely remember that one. You can never forget a minion. It's like, wait, I'm a minion. Oh, now I got to take a look. I have to take a look at your drawer now. Now you got me curious. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look in the drawer and see what we got. For sure. Yeah, we definitely got a lot of cool pieces to show off. Have to start posting the rest of them. Yeah, almost there. So you guys kept me inspired until I got finished. I didn't think I was going to get this one done tonight. Oh no, you're correct about that, Kev. I am never, ever finished. It is both my blessing and my curse. If I just said I was finished, that'd be boring. So it's actually good that we always have new mountains to conquer. We can make more cool stuff together. Yeah, make sure I keep the drawing inside the frame there. It's like, what are you drawing? It's on the floor. It's kind of weird. You spend all this money on webcams and a little setup and all this stuff, and I think the camera on the phone actually sees everything a lot better than the other webcams that I have. Which is fine. I'm not complaining because I have the phone, so that's cool. That works out good for me. But it is kind of ironic. You guys catch the Book of Boba? You guys watching that? You guys watching the Boba Fett? I won't say nothing because I don't know who's seen it and who hasn't, so I don't want to spoil nothing. I'm not a spoiler. But I have been liking it. Need some more. Need some more stuff. Need some more boba. That's right, Kevin. Only little mouse. Only medium-sized mouse. Big mouse has enough money. I don't blame you. I got a lot of friends that feel the same way. Yeah, I will say that that's not a spoiler, Ken. It's not as well thought out and it's not as good as Mando, but I am really liking like the locations and I mean this is like the part of Star Wars that I wanted to see, not all this crazy Senate stuff or whatever. So it's definitely fun, but yeah, it's not as on point as Mando. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I love seeing. And Tatooine is like my favorite childhood location. You know, it's like as far as Star Wars goes. So actually seeing some of that and just expanding on it, it's like, yeah, there you go. More of that, please. But I won't spoil too many of the plot points, just in case, you know. Somebody's gonna listen to this later on, and I don't know if they've seen it or not. So I won't spoil it. But I am liking it. There's so much sand. And sand gets everywhere. I won't get into that dialogue. George Lucas, you old romantic, you. Well, check this jank out. You guys kept me inspired long enough to finish. This is looking all right. There's a lot of ink on this page. Well, well, well. Look what we've accomplished this night. If that wasn't the actual reason, I know that's the reason George Lucas told her that she's not going to be wearing any underwear at all. That would be the reasoning behind it. He would say anything. But Carrie Fisher can hold her own. She knows what's up. All right, guys. Well, it looks like this is it for tonight. I know, yeah, 2022 signature. Getting used to the new year actually being here. So she came out pretty good. I got to scan her and put her inside the iPad and start coloring away. Luckily, I don't have to do any typesetting or anything like that later on, so it's all good. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I am going to cut out for the evening. I'll leave this up here for like 5 more seconds. That way that'll be a little thumbnail. Don't confuse me, Kevin. Do not confuse me. I'm easily confused at night. Man. All right, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and cut out for the night. And let me see here. All right, cool. All right, man. I will see you guys on the next one. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, man. See you later. Have a good night.